Hawk Mountain Sanctuary is the first refuge for birds of prey in the world. It is best known as a migration watch site, hosting 70,000 visitors annually to experience the movement of 20,000 hawks, eagles, and falcons. The sanctuary's mission is clear. The Stewardship Department solely owns the latter part of the mission. Simply put, we hold the sanctity of the sanctuary as our highest goal. A project identified 20 years ago was the remediation of the sanctuary's Golden Eagle Trail. This section of trail incorporates a steep gain of approximately 800 feet of elevation to the ridgetop. It is a legacy trail, a cart path established during Pennsylvania's early timber history. Over the years, the trail tread continued to degrade due to erosion and trail grading, further impacting our forest interior. The first efforts were initiated in the summer of 2009, utilizing the Hawk Mountain Conservation Corps, our service learning program. Work conducted that year was focused on relocating the steepest part, rerouting from its straight up to a side hill with a constructed climbing turn out of rock. Next section was reconstructed in 2017, utilizing an AmeriCorps NCCC crew as our main workforce. The most recent section, highlighted in this film, was conducted by full-time and seasonal stewardship staff in the summer of 2020. Remediated sections were designed to create a stabilized trail tread and to contain stormwater runoff, especially during heavy storm events, mitigating impact to our surrounding forest.
Various methods of stormwater management were used throughout the project, including culverts, water bars, and retention basins. Almost all resources used for the creation of trail structures were gathered from the project site, utilizing dead standing trees as a source of timber and rock judiciously quarried from nearby. Not only can stormwater runoff undercut and destabilize trail tread, but fast-moving surface water also carries with it anything collected during its travels along the forest floor, including the seeds of non-native invasive plants. Invasive plants can reduce habitat for native wildlife by outcompeting native plant species and damaging the delicate ecological balance that helps maintain our healthy Appalachian ecosystem. Approximately 4 tons of sandstone was crushed by hand across 770 linear feet to create a more stable trail tread, while helping to control the speed and flow of stormwater runoff in key areas. Water bars were used to divert water from the trail and into a series of retention basins, trapping any invasive seed stock contained in the runoff, abating their spread, and aiding in maintaining a healthy level of forest biodiversity here at Hawk Mountain Sanctuary.
After the new trail tread was established, the process of forest restoration began. This consisted of over 200 native plantings, all of which had to be carried to the site via backpack frames and litters. A selection of understory shrubs, herbaceous woodland plants, and several tree species were planted along the trail corridor and around the retention basins in order to promote the regeneration of a healthy and diverse central Appalachian forest in a once heavily impacted area. Over 100 oak seedlings, all of which were raised from acorns by both stewardship staff and volunteers, were planted in the hope of maintaining Hawk Mountain's oak-dominated forest for many years to come. Placing leaf litter collected from the surrounding native forest around the plantings assists in reintroducing native seed stock into the soil, retaining moisture, and promoting the reestablishment of mycorrhizal fungi networks. Upon visiting the completed project in 2021, the remediated section of trail is holding up exceptionally well after having faced at least 2 major flooding events and a very harsh winter. The majority of the newly established native plants leafed out in the spring, and the retention basins harbor breeding wood frogs and green frogs. A once majorly impacted trail has been sculpted into a functional, biologically diverse, and beautiful forested landscape for both visitors and wildlife to enjoy. We'd like to thank you for viewing our short film on this project. If you have any questions or would like any further information regarding the Golden Eagle Trail, other management practices, or an opportunity for collaboration, please contact us at our email addresses below. Thank you again, and happy trails.